All right, so we're back down in Southern Oregon. We got to check the two gifting spots we have, and we're going to see, which is kind of exciting. We're going to see if anything's moved or anything's changed down there. We had those 2 bags of apples up pretty high. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, and I'm excited to find out what happened. But today we brought a bunch of stuff to put in there just in case there is stuff gone, or we might switch stuff out. I have more apples. What do we have? A little little snack cake.
Horses.
And we have little play horses. And sorry, we're hearing something in the background. Sounds like a grouse slapping its wings or something. But anyways, we got some little toy horses we're going to set up just to see what, what happens, if anything, with that. Because I've heard that Sasquatches do like horses. So I'm not a big fan of giving these sugary snacks because, I don't know, those things are so unhealthy that not my idea. But anyway, so we do have some chocolate peanut butter stuff to put up too. And I don't know, we're going to try a bunch of different stuff and leave it there again and grab my audio recorder and change it out. So here's another thing too. When we got down there last time, the first time, and we picked up the audio recorder, we heard a bunch of crashes, very super loud. I mean, I know what my audio recorder, I've used it for a while, so I kind of have an idea of how far away it was. And this was pretty close. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was an elk thrashing around. I don't know, but it sounded like something big was walking around and just hitting stuff with a big stick. I mean, that's what I imagined in my head, but that's me. Nonetheless, it was interesting, and it was super loud, and it was just thrashing stuff. So I don't know if it was an elk or what, which it could be. I can't imagine a bear. I didn't hear no noises. I didn't hear nothing come out. I didn't hear no grunts, nothing to make me think it was a Sasquatch in that way of any vocalizations. But it was just loud and just thrashing stuff around. So anyways, off we go. We're going to go down there and check that out. So thanks for coming.
Now that's interesting. It's like a keep out.
Oh yeah, I think we've seen that before. Yeah, I don't remember that X back there though. I don't recall. Well, something scuffed up right here.
Yeah,
you see that?
It's going this way. Looks like elk or deer. See?
Yeah.
That's almost like a flash. Oh, it's like a foot.
Huh?
That looks almost like a foot.
That looks almost like a handprint right there.
Yep, and it looks.
And that looks like a foot.
Yeah.
A small one though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys can see that.
But yeah, that does. That looks like a thumb.
It looks like a handprint. Yeah, it looks like a thumb right there.
And then the fingers.
It looks like a thumb right there. Finger, 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 finger. And this is kind of odd right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks like the shape of a foot. It looks like it's, I don't know, maybe a size 10. Not very big. But those over there, these look like hooves.
Mm-hmm.
That's strange.
Very strange. Because I don't see any claws for like a bear. Do you?
No. That's.
Oh, it's like a handprint.
All trying to know what that was. If that was a foot, that's like a juvenile. If it is Sasquatch related, it might not be. It's hard to tell. You got your camera on?
Huh?
Is your camera on or off?
I have it off. You told me to keep it off.
Okay, I didn't know I seen that going.
Yeah. Sorry, babe. Oh, they're noisy today.
Hey. Sounded like something crashing through the brush down there, but I don't. Maybe it was a bird. Birds are really loud. Oh, that's another weird one too.
Yeah.
There's some more strangeness there. I don't remember seeing that. Wow, I've never been down here where these birds are going off like that.
I know. Normally it's quiet.
Yeah, it makes me think something's up.
This was always interesting to me.
Yeah. What?
Get nervous.
That's elk.
Mm-hmm.
Those are elk codes there. Yeah, that looked like a damn handprint back there.
Yeah, it did. More hairs.
Definitely gonna travel through here. There's another.
Oh yeah.
Another squid. Well, that looks interesting in there. You see that? You see that?
Oh yeah.
That's almost like a teepee structure in there.
Oh, look at that.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. Well, that tree's from there. That might probably from regular wind damage.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a new limb. You see that green one?
Yeah.
That's the weird part. Everything else around it's dead, but that one's a green one that's... Oh, that's why. Is that a... Oh, that's the tree, and it's still in there, but it's leaned over. So...
I see that.
This one right here is still alive, and it's in the ground.
Could it be because those one limbs are...
Oh, I see that one broke, but I don't know how that got on top of that. Unless this one was already leaning over when those fell down. But that one broke. You can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, probably just regular wind damage. It had to be pretty damn near perfect for that to happen, though, because that one that's still growing must have been leaning over already somehow. Okay. Oh, I was looking at one of those limbs sideways, but it belongs there. It's really matted down right here now.
Yeah, it is.
This whole area does, but yeah, pretty matted down.
You see there's a trail going down up that way. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see the deer or the elk are coming down there.
Need to make sure we walk about 50 yards and stop
And just kind
and
of
look around, because oh, this is where those two bulls crossed right here.
oh, okay.
Right here. They went through. And they came from this side. And they were going at a pretty good clip too.
Yeah, I noticed that. They were like, as soon as they heard Rick's bell, they just,
Yeah, it was his horn.
they looked and then his horn and then they darted. They were beautiful though. Holy cow.
Yeah, they crossed like right there. They headed up that way. They were big too. Oh man, big bodied, beautiful. That looks like an old skidder road through there or something. See that? See how flat it is?
Yep.
All right, well, I'm gonna shut the camera off for a little bit, save on battery. Otherwise, there'll be a 2-hour video of us walking. So we're gonna go up to this first corner and then we'll turn the audio. That's a big timber in there.
Yeah.
I bet you that's where those elk came out of. That big timber.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird too, like something spooked them out.
Well, babe.
I thought something spooked them out.
Maybe.
Because they were already at a trot. They weren't walking. They were.
No, they were trotting.
Yeah, they were trotting through. So.
Was that demo we came through?
I don't recall. I think so. It looks like, I mean, judging by the wood, it looks like it's been down for a while.
Okay.
It's all gray. All right, go ahead and start going with yours. See, that's a whole nother tree right there. That's down. Okay. So this is the corner that I had my audio right there, and whatever it was that picked it up was just absolutely thrashing. And I don't know if it was in here. I see some rubs, but like I said, it could have been a big bull, rooting around, but it was crazy how loud that was. I mean, it was extremely loud. And it sounded like it was like right in this little area right here, but it could have been there. It could have been down on the side. I don't know, but it was interesting. And all the activity here starts like late evening, right before dark, all the way through nighttime. But especially though, from like when the sun goes down to, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, it's really active in here. There's a lot of stuff going on. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys that. So now I have, all my audio is up there with the gifting site. So let's start heading up there. Pay attention to that too, and make sure it stays recording. I did last time, so we'll see what happens this time. Hopefully, we got to dodge a bunch of. Ouch. Just flicked my ear. creek flowing down there. A bunch of piled up limbs right there. That's interesting too. Look at that.
Ooh, yeah.
See where that sticks in. Just to show you guys, right here, looks like it something heavy stepped there and it the embankment kind of went down. A lot of good limbs right here hit you in the face.
Did you break that?
What? What?
This limb right here.
I don't remember. I mean, I imagine we broke some since we came through here with the bike, so
Yeah.
it's hard to tell. And this was pretty tough getting through here with the bike.
Yeah, it looks like it.
This whole area was pretty tough trying to get through here with the bikes. This stuff, I mean, all these viney maples or whatever they are, they're slick, and they come back and hit you in the face and hit your hands, hit everything. So it's not necessarily like, I don't know about Rick, but my ability to ride. It's all this stuff has a way of, you hit me, I'm going to hit you back. So, and it gets in your spokes, it gets in your crank, and your front sprocket, your rear derailleur. So, not like super great environment to ride the e-bikes through here, but we made it work. Of course, there was some casualties. Oh, would you? That's elk print right there. There's elk been back in here. She's running the DJI Action 6, and I'm running this 360. I'm going to try to make a video. I might make 2 videos out of this one in 360 and one normal maybe. There's some more scuff marks right there. Look like from a deer or elk.
I'm gonna pan behind real quick again. You see something?
Okay. There was an apple behind this tree, one of the only ones. It's gone now.
Huh.
Which, oh, there's just big divots right there on the ground. I don't know what it is. Yeah, that apple that was on that tree right there.
It's missing, huh?
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, it could have fell off or something finally ate it. Oop.
I'll tell you, I'm glad we're hiking and not riding bikes because I would never have made it.
Yeah.
I might have had to tuck and roll like Rick.
Yeah, it was a doozy getting in here. So this is the area right here where we had a subscriber point out a bunch of stuff that was on this hillside that was pretty interesting.
It is really beautiful in here.
You see, grab my thermal, would you? Should be right here.
In the camera, here we go.
Yeah. It's fine. It's
Okay.
360. It'll. You put this back.
Yep. There you go.
So I got my my thermal right here. I'm gonna just do some scanning on the hillside because we did have, like I said, had a subscriber point out a bunch of stuff that, of course, we don't notice everything, not even close. We try, but and I know it's daylight, but if there's hold that. A lot of dark areas and a lot of shadows. See nothing. So that's where I had my crystals before. Was on that stump. There was 2 apples left out of that first time we came down here, and one was still stuck to that tree, and the other one I said that it's gone, and this one's gone too. Let's go look right here real quick, see if it fell on the ground or what. But yeah, it's
I don't see
I don't see it yet. Definitely that eaten. It'd be hard to see any. good, clear impressions here. All right. I'll hold that for a second. I got time to shoot it.
Boy, that sun sure feels wonderful, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. I could sit out here in a lawn chair. Okay.
Okay, if there's anybody from Danner, the boot company, that's possibly watching for some reason, even by accident, it's okay. Please, can you make better shoelaces that they don't come untied all the time?
Yeah.
For no reason. I love your boots, but your shoelaces are trash. Anyway, on with the show.
It stopped recording and I had to start again. Yeah, it stopped and then I just started recording again.
I haven't really noticed anything on the ground. There's another old rub.
I see that.
Another one
too.
Yeah. It looks like something's been up and down there.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Just tell you in a minute.
Huh?
Just give me a second. I'm not liking this. Just give me a second.
Well, that's where the 2 gifting spots are right there.
Okay.
What's wrong? You scared?
Yeah.
What are you scared of?
I'm just nervous.
Oh. I don't feel nothing.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay.
It's gonna get a little bit dark in here too, by the way.
That's okay.
We'll just... That looks like a fresh break right there. We'll do what we need to do and get out.
I'll be fine.
That should be like a great place for an ambush, right?
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna pan around a little bit, babe. Did you hang your apples back here?
What?
Did you hang, is this where you guys put your apples too?
Yeah, we put everything. It should be right up here. See why we couldn't keep going, it just, everything closes in. I don't know if this opens back up again. Okay, there's one. Apples are still there.
Okay. Your crystals are still there. Magnets are still there.
You see them?
Yep.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like anything's moved.
Nope. So nothing's moved. Whole bag of apples is there, still hanging. Crystals, magnet rocks. So we might end up changing stuff. Let's go look at the other one, which is right up here.
Signs of elk.
Huh?
So just elk poop.
Yep, that was there last time. Boy. Okay, there's my audio. There's my audio right there.
Okay.
There's a bag of apples is still there. So make sure you get that on video so we can... Oh my gosh. Oh my. Look for prints.
I'm looking for prints. This is a little sketchy.
All my stuff is gone.
What stuff? What did you have over here?
And my can of Spam.
Oh.
I had more crystals.
Oh.
And I had, I can't remember what else. I'm kind of like,
Nothing has been.
all my stuff is gone. Let me hold this. Let me make sure it's not on the other side. It didn't fall over. But I had them. There's no way I had them right here.
Yeah.
I had them right here. Everything.
Is that a print right there? Or something?
Something. I don't know what that is. Almost looks like a elk. Or who knows?
I want to get a copy of your apples.
Yeah, there's nothing back here.
There's an apple back there?
No, there's nothing back here.
Oh, okay.
So I don't.
Wow. Okay, now I can make that out. There's your audio and the bag of apples. Do you want to try leaving the...
I just.
That's crazy.
Hey. I can't. This is the spot I had everything. Everything's gone. I don't know. I mean, could somebody have come in here and found it? That's a possibility.
But
But
you think they would have taken
the
your...
other, all the crystals and stuff are over there on the other one. These crystals that I had here are gone, along with the can of Spam.
Yep.
Everybody laughed at me because I used the can of Spam, but because it was spicy Spam too.
Oh, well, maybe they like
All
spicy.
right, well, let's set something up right here. Then I'm going to leave, maybe add on to the other ones here.
Okay.
Let me see that.
There's elk. Okay, let me get this off.
Yeah.
And, but you think if somebody did come in, they'd see your recorder and take your recorder?
I don't know.
Here's the little Debbies.
Well, I only need one or two out of there.
Okay. I'll hold on to this and I'll tape you with this.
Holy cow. That's crazy.
You should put two of those little Debbies down by that crystals. See what happens.
All right, guys. I'm not a big fan of this. Like I said, there's forest friends out here. I don't want to Bigfoot, Sasquatch, whatever you want to call them. Turn them into a diabetic, giving them stuff like this. I can't believe it's going. Yeah, because Rick was right. Yeah, I was putting stuff down and Rick was sticking those apples up there. Hold that. Okay. We're going to leave these two horses right here.
Don't forget your hot dogs.
This don't matter. Whatever took the other stuff, no problem. and a sausage.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use the other one. There's 2 marks in there already.
Excuse me. Let's get the apples.
Go ahead and put that on.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Good. I heard a snap.
Okay. Just making sure it's not me.
Okay, let me look over here. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's possible that somebody could have walked in here. That could have been, all this stuff could have been from me, though. Me and Rick were in here. So, I don't know. Activate this. The camera doesn't ring.
What?
Repair this up. Wow. What?
I heard a noise behind us. It almost sounded like somebody took a big step.
What does that say for? Does that say 0?
In the red?
Uh-oh.
Is everything okay?
No.
Uh-oh.
These are brand new batteries and they're dead.
Oh no. Oh, that sucks. We didn't bring any with us, did we?
Like it's food.
Oh man.
Why would they go dead when they were brand new?
I know. I don't get it.
Go. More weird stuff. All right, hold that for a second. Let's keep. What was that? All right, come on. All right, we need to get moving. I just heard something I didn't like. Those are brand new batteries in that audio recorder. Come on, let's get going. There's something over there. I don't know what it is. Sounded like a person screaming. Or sounded like a scream for a little bit. I don't know what it is.
Do you want this?
Oh, this. Please. There you go. You stay up here. I'm going to go down there real quick. Okay.
You put some horses down there?
Yes. I don't know what that was.
I don't know.
So,
But I heard that big break back there. I don't know if it was a huge step. I don't know.
all right.
Okay. Did you want your camera?
Where's the gifting?
It's right there on that stump. You want to take the handheld?
Yeah. This is really tied it down right here.
Is it? Okay. You notice anything different besides that? Wait, it's on my wrist.
That trail going down to that gifting spot. Oh my gosh.
Did you leave the other thing hot dogs?
Huh?
Did you leave the other can
No,
of
I left 2 horses and the snack.
Okay.
I want to get out here in the open. That place, man, it's like ambush city right there. What?
I didn't say anything. It was my wet moss on my shoes.
Oh.
Squeaked.
Thought you whistled at me.
It was my feet.
Okay, little chit chat right here. Okay, guys, I've been doing this for a little while now, a couple of years. I've never had anything take everything like that. I mean, you're talking about a can of Spam. It's gone. Crystals are gone. I had, I think, rocks there too. I'll have to look at the video from last time we were in here, but it's been about 2 weeks. The apples were still there, but
Is that a bird I hear?
I don't know.
I just stopped.
The apple was still there. Both the apples, 2 bags of apples were still there. You had the other gifting spot with crystals and the black magnets were not touched. Yeah, I don't know what to think. That is really, really weird. And that, what baffles me is that, you know, the apples, if it was a squatch, the apples were within reach. Nothing touched them. But everything else off the stump was gone. So that really surprises me. It makes me think, did somebody else come down there and see it? And if they did, they would have seen my other gifting spot. They would have seen both the apple bags hanging. And I had an audio recorder there that was, you know, if you slowed down and looked, you could see it. So, but it was still there. Here's another weird thing. I just put new batteries. I checked everything before I came here last night. And I get down here and my batteries are completely dead and they were at 100%. Because I had to format the SD card and I got nothing. So that is strange. But anyways, you guys be the judge. But I don't know. I'm a little beside myself on that disappearing of all that stuff. Because I've never had anything taken all the way like that. So I don't know. I started feeling a little bit weird in there though. And I heard like I thought maybe it was a cat, you know, almost like a scream. I don't know, but I didn't like it. That's when I said, hey, it's time to, let's get going out of here. So,
Yeah, let's take a look at the video tonight when we get home, and I want to see what rocks and crystals you had over there on that stump with the Spam. And when we come back down to check this again, if those other crystals are still there, maybe we can swap them out with something else.
I don't know. We'll leave that down there for again.
Yeah.
See, and this really, if stuff gets stolen, stuff gets taken from there, then what's my next move? You know, it's like it'd be nice to set up a trail cam, but you know how that goes, right? I mean, if you're a squatcher, right, it's like there's trail cam, they won't come around. So that's one good way of finding out for sure what it is, I guess. Because if all of a sudden, say we leave them that stuff for 2 weeks, come back and check it. If it's gone again, then that would want me to put a trail cam in there And then if nothing happens, then what does that mean, right? I don't know still, but I have an idea, but just my own thinking. But yeah, anyways, yeah, a lot to ponder here today. I was not expecting everything to be gone like that, but I'm curious to see what's on the audio. I don't know if we got anything on it or not, but anyways, you guys let me know what you guys think. I mean, leave it in the comments, you know. If you think there's monkey business going around. I haven't seen any footprints. I haven't seen, I mean, usually where we park at, I was the last one to park there with my truck. I can see my tracks, and I haven't seen any new tracks at all. So I don't know. I don't know. So the first, you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
So the first time I just heard some kind of moan or something coming from where we were just at. He maybe found the little Debbie snacks and eating them. But when Tony came down here with me, which we came to pick up stuff when I had the gifting stump over there, I knocked when I was up there, and we heard a knock back, and it came from that direction. So, you know, I don't know. It was from a distance, so it wasn't like it was like that close, you know, from here to our gifting spot, but you definitely heard a knock back. Tony heard it. I hope that's a bird. Did you hear that? All right, let's get going. We're going to get moseying out of here. You put that back in his side pocket.
Yeah. This spot makes me very nervous.
Well, it surprised me. That stuff being gone really surprised me. And I'm not a nervous wreck. I mean, I'm a little bit uncomfortable, but I'm not like scared, you know, like just I'm terrified or anything like that. So
No, I'm just nervous.
And I have been, but not, I don't know. But, you know, I hope they know we're not here to cause any harm. No harm. We're just here doing our investigation, and we don't mean to bother any of them. And
I told him,
oh shoot! You know what?
I told him thank you for letting us come in.
I have my thermal. My thermal in my in the box to set up, but I think I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
Is I would have to probably put it up there somewhere on one of those stumps pointing down this way. Yeah, I can't believe that stuff's gone.
I know.
I cannot believe it's gone. I thought maybe it was going to be on the other side, kind of scattered, or you know, like something knocked it over, maybe an elk, or I don't know. But That blows me away that it's completely gone.
I
Did I
got
get
one.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, give me a little space because I'm trying not to do that, but
I know it's hard. It's pretty thick in here.
Well, if somebody grabs those little horses, I hope it's little ones and enjoy it. Ouch. Yeah, well, this one right
Yeah,
here.
go ahead.
Wow, I whacked myself in the face. Well, next time we come in here, when we get down in there, we need to look carefully around and make sure there's no trail cams. Make sure it's not somebody else that's,
Okay.
you know, messing with our stuff, because it
Oh,
could
yeah.
it could be your bow hunter now starting to get his gear out. Totally be possible, but we'll do that next time.
Yep.
If they put one in here, it'll still be there. And I haven't noticed anything. Any other footprints?
Prince, I haven't seen
nothing.
anything of another
Nothing.
person in here.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
These vines are deadly.
Yeah. I just don't know what to think about my...
I don't know either.
I mean, I don't know. Even if I was... That was in a house, right? I mean, perfect conditions. AA batteries, 4 of them,
Yep.
will last a month in that recorder.
Oh, yeah.
So I just checked them too. Last night I checked them. I don't know.
That's weird.
Hear something?
No, I feel like we're being followed just to make sure that we're actually leaving.
Oh.
We're just watching to make sure we're leaving. That's the feeling I'm getting. It's pretty cold down there.
Yeah, it is.
You hear something?
No, just looking around.
I'm curious to see the audio tonight. the water. Must be a
Yeah, the creek is right over there.
culvert that the water's coming through.
Yeah, it's right down there. Huh? What?
Looks like a whistle. To your left.
Walking out here.
I'm so glad we got that camera running.
What's that?
I'm so glad we got that camera.
Yeah, it's different. You gonna look over there with the camera, or you just with your eyes?
Well,
I didn't know if you wanted to look down there or not.
I thought about it.
No, I mean, just shoot down there.
Don't forget to stop and take
Yeah, that's way up here though. Oh, these. That looks like an elk sliding to me.
That's what it looks like to me too.
You kind of see the. You all right? Let me know if you need to stop.
Nope. I feel good.
No, I'm just looking. Are there any birds here?
I'm gonna turn off the recorder and I'll turn it back on when we get to the car.
Yeah, that's fine.
Did we bypass that handprint?
Huh?
Oh.
What?
Did we go past the handprint?
No, that should be it there. All right, guys, we're almost back here, so